Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Man United set sights on Atlanta star, Rashford's unfortunate return, and its impact on transfers, also injury updates. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United keen on signing one of Atlanta's top players. Manchester United are reportedly showing interest in one of Atlanta's top players as they look to strengthen their squad for the future. The Red Devils have endured a disappointing campaign thus far and currently sit 13th in the Premier League table after 16 matches. However, there have been signs of improvement under new manager Ruben Amorim, highlighted by their recent dramatic 2-1 victory over Manchester City. According to journalist Sasha Tavaleri, United are among the Premier League clubs that have initiated contact with the representatives of Ademola Lookman regarding a potential move. Lookman was denied a departure from Atlanta during the summer, but the Italian club are now reportedly open to negotiating an exit next year, aligning with the player's wishes. Since joining Atlanta, Lookman has enjoyed a remarkable resurgence in his career. The forward delivered 21 and 26 goal contributions in his last two campaigns, cementing himself as a key player for the Bergamo side. His reputation soared even further following his sensational hat-trick against Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League final, a performance that secured Atlanta the trophy. This season, the 27-year-old has continued to impress, recording 11 goals and 5 assists in just 19 appearances. His versatility and attacking prowess make him a highly attractive option for Manchester United, especially as Ruben Amorim looks to mold the team to suit his tactical vision. Lookman, valued at £33 million, appears to be an ideal fit for Amorim's preferred 3-4-3 system. The former Leicester City player thrives as an inverted forward, often cutting inside from the left wing, but he can also operate in a central role. At United, he could potentially form a dynamic partnership with Bruno Fernandes behind the main striker, offering a creative and clinical edge to the attack. Marcus Rashford rejected by European giants. Marcus Rashford's exclusion from Manchester United squad for last Sunday's dramatic 2-1 victory over Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium has intensified speculation about his future at the club. Manager Ruben Amorim's decision to leave Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho out of the squad has raised questions about Rashford's role under the Portuguese coach, amid ongoing rumors of a January exit. According to Team Talk, Manchester United have decided to sell Rashford in the upcoming transfer window. The report claims Paris Saint-Germain are admirers of the England international, and the club's willingness to sell could attract interest from other European teams. However, Laurie Whitwell of The Athletic has reported that Paris Saint-Germain are not interested in Rashford, casting doubt on the likelihood of a move to the French capital. This lack of interest from PSG has left Rashford's future uncertain, as no other major clubs have stepped forward to express serious interest. Sky Sports' Melissa Reddy has suggested that clubs are hesitant to pursue Rashford due to concerns over his inconsistent form, off-pitch issues, and significant salary demands. These factors have reportedly dampened enthusiasm from potential suitors across Europe. Meanwhile, ESPN's Mark Ogden believes Rashford has limited options at this stage of his career. In his column, Ogden wrote that Rashford must either fight to regain form and favor at Manchester United or consider a move to Saudi Arabia. Ogden added that neither option may be particularly appealing, as staying at United would require a full reset on and off the pitch, while moving to Saudi Arabia could signal the end of his top-level career. Ogden also noted that Germany could be a viable alternative for Rashford. Clubs like Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund could provide the fresh start he needs, though there has been no indication that either club is interested in signing him at this time. Rashford's situation at United remains precarious, with his lack of form and limited playing time under Amorim further complicating matters. Unless the forward can deliver a significant turnaround soon, his role at Old Trafford may continue to diminish. The next few months are expected to be pivotal for Rashford's career. Whether he stays at Manchester United and fights for redemption or seeks a new opportunity elsewhere, his future in football hangs in the balance. Marcus Rashford's struggles come at a time when Manchester United are undergoing a critical phase under Ruben Amorim's leadership, with the manager reportedly keen on reshaping the squad to fit his tactical vision. As United look to build momentum after their recent victory against Manchester City, the decision to exclude Rashford highlights Amorim's readiness to make bold calls, even at the expense of established stars. This further underscores the urgency for Rashford to rediscover his form and prove his value, either to secure his place at United or to attract interest from top clubs willing to gamble on his potential resurgence. There have been countless rumors about Marcus Rashford being targeted by top clubs, but now many reports claim he's being turned down instead. What do you think? Is this the price Rashford has to pay for his attitude and off-pitch behavior? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Latest injury update. Key players sidelined. Manchester United will be looking to secure a place in the Final Four of the EFL Cup when they travel to North London to face Tottenham Hotspur in the quarter-finals on Thursday night. The Red Devils are coming off what could be their best win under manager Ruben Amorim, having stunned local rivals Manchester City with a 2-1 victory at the Etihad Stadium. Despite going a goal down in the final minutes of the match, United showed great resilience, with late strikes from Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo ensuring they took all 3 points back to Old Trafford. The dramatic victory has provided a much-needed boost for the team ahead of their trip to Spurs. However, the win over City also came with a cost, as several key players have picked up injuries that could affect their availability for Thursday's match. One of the most notable concerns is Mason Mount, who has been struggling with a leg issue. Mount had been building up his fitness after recovering from an earlier injury, but was forced off in the first half against City. Unfortunately, Mount will not feature against Tottenham, and there is currently no confirmed date for his return. Johnny Evans, who had been sidelined with an unspecified injury, appears to have recovered and could be in contention for a place in the squad against Spurs. However, he will have to fight for his spot in head coach Amorim's matchday squad. Reports suggest that Evans is expected to return for the clash against Tottenham on December 19th, although his inclusion will depend on his fitness and Amorim's selection decisions. Meanwhile, Luke Shaw's injury concerns have further compounded United's defensive woes. Shaw had been working hard to earn a regular spot in the side, but has now picked up a hamstring issue that will keep him out of action for several weeks. At present, there is no definitive timeline for Shaw's return, leaving United with a gap in their left-back position. Noussair Mazraoui, who had played a solid 78 minutes in the Manchester derby, was another player to suffer an issue. The Moroccan fullback was substituted late in the match as Amorim made attacking changes, but Mazraoui was spotted leaving the Etihad after the game, raising concerns about his fitness. Despite this, it is reported that Mazraoui is expected to return to the squad for the match against Tottenham on December 19th. The injuries to Mount, Shaw, and other players will no doubt complicate Amorim's planning ahead of the crucial EFL Cup quarter-final. With key figures sidelined, the manager will need to rely on his squad depth and tactical flexibility to ensure his team remains competitive. United's impressive win over City has raised hopes that they can continue their strong form, but the injuries are a worrying development. The club will need to address these fitness concerns quickly if they are to push for silverware this season, particularly in the EFL Cup, where a spot in the Final Four is at stake. As the team prepares for their clash with Spurs, all eyes will be on the recovery of their injured players and the decisions Amorim makes regarding his starting lineup. The match could prove to be a defining moment in the season for both the manager and the players, with United keen to build on their recent success while navigating the challenges of an injury-hit squad. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.